Good morning, Squid Army. Good afternoon. Whenever you're watching this, I hope you guys have had a fantastic week so far, because I know you'll be watching this on a Thursday. Okay guys, so today's vlog is gonna revolve around me spending the day with my grandmother. It's my grandma Flo. But instead, oh, is that a cop? All right, never mind. So my grandmother called me the other day. She was really worried about me because I didn't register for classes yet. Me being the kid I am, I decided, I was like, okay, why don't we spend some time together so I can, you know, reassure her and make her feel comfortable. And also, I just love spending time with my grandma Flo. She's taught me a lot about myself and about life in general. I said, hey, why don't I come over to the retirement home and we can get some lunch. But instead she was like, sweetheart, I would love if I could take you out to a local restaurant called Tea. And I said, of course I would love to, take you out to lunch. So cherish the moment I have with her, because the reality of the situation, guys, is that you don't get any respawns in the real world. There's no sequels, there's no do-overs. You get one life. And quite frankly, I think my grandmother has lived her life to the absolute fullest. That is something that she has instilled in me, and that I will continue to carry on for the rest of my life. Yeah, so we'll go over, we'll pick her up. I'll actually call her right now. She'll already be downstairs. If she is, that'd be crazy. She moves fast for a lady who walks with a walker. I'm not gonna lie. That little speed demon of hers. If there was ever an Iron Woman movie, both of my grandmothers would star in it, because their entire body is made of metal at this point. Grandma, can you hear me?
Kind of. I'm right up here.
I'll be there in like 5 minutes, okay? I just want to call and give you a heads up.
Okay, fine. Thank you, dear.
All right, love you. My God, you guys saw that, right? What the heck? I said, love you, Grandma. Dead silence. I can't believe that. What the heck, Grandma? You better love me, Grandma. All right, guys, so I just showed up to my grandmother's nursing home, so let's see if she's already downstairs or yet.
I forgot to take this off.
Grandma, you look like you belong on a fishing boat.
Well,
No, you're not. You're young. Nice and spry, Grandma.
They see me rolling, they hate it.
Another day in the life of Grandma and grandson. Oh, God. Ugh.
what happened?
I'm all over the place today. Okay, is there anything you want to say to the Squid Army? That's the family that I've created. The
Hi, Squid family.
So, Grandma, I got a quick question for you. What do you think I'll look like when I gain 20 pounds?
A cute little fat boy.
Just arrived at Tea's local restaurant. I think, Grandma, was this the first one? Do you know? It's the first location? This was? There you go. So this is the first piece of real bacon that I've had in 2 weeks. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, guys, to give you a little bit of a background about my grandmother, she was a librarian for her entire life. That's what she did. That's what she went to school to study for. One thing that's so crazy that my grandmother and I actually have in common is that we're both immigrants. My grandmother was not born in the United States. She was born in Canada. She was raised in Canada, and then she came down to New York. She went to Syracuse to go to school. And another cool thing is that my grandma Flo actually went to the same school that my papa did. Both went to Syracuse. Funny story between my grandmother and my other grandfather. My grandma was in a Jewish sorority back in the day when she was at Syracuse, and she needed a date to some formal dance. So grandma was looking for a nice Jewish boy. One of her sorority sisters said that she should head down to the tennis courts and look at this young tennis player who just so happened to be Jewish. So my grandmother was not, she was classy. She was about to walk down to the tennis courts and check out the eye candy down there, check out the Levine eye candy where I inherited from. So after a nice long 2.5 hour nap, it is now time for her to react to my YouTube videos.
What is that?
It's a squid, and it's got an S and an L right there.
Oh.
What do you think?
Well, I don't know if that's supposed to look like you. It's a very ugly looking person.
You subscribed.
I said, what does that mean?
That means that you will get notified every time I upload a video.
Do I have to pay you?
No, you don't have to pay me anything, Grandma. It's free. So here's my channel. I've released 4 videos so far. So here's the house tour that I just did the other day. And then here's like a 2020 trailer that I made. And then here's my Europe Greece trip. And here's my Europe Lithuania trip. You want to watch the Europe excursion one?
Sure.
All right.
I like the
What's going on, everybody? Squid Levine here. Your grandson Squid is quite the lady killer overseas, Grandma.
Yeah, I know you are.
All right, Grandma, final remarks. What do you think?
It's wonderful. I would love to take a trip there, but my traveling days are over.
Yeah, that's okay though. You can live through my videos.
Okay. Sounds like a good deal.
Now we're gonna cut that. It's on social media, and I say, oh God, my eyes. That's when it premieres, I guess. But yeah, okay. The crickets. The crickets. Oh my.
A cute little fat boy.